Hello Libra, it's Lisa, and here is your March 2023 general reading. If you would like a personal in-depth reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I'm holding another contest this month, so if you subscribe and comment on one of the videos, I will enter you into a draw to win a full reading with me. So let's see what March is bringing in for you, Libra. So the overall message for the month for you, Libra, is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The challenge you have for this month is the King of Swords, being proactive. What you don't see coming in this month is balance with money. Going to move those down a little bit, and where they want you to focus for the month of March, where your focus should be, is on victories, focusing on positive victories. Okay, so let's get some clarification for each card. So the overall message is the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about moving forward, continuing to move forward. The importance of the Wheel of Fortune is not getting stuck in, the hamster wheel. It's about having momentum going forward. And as long as you're moving forward, you're moving in the right direction and you're moving towards your destiny and all the things that are meant to happen. So let's just get some clarity for you on the Wheel of Fortune for the month of March. Sorry, my cards are falling all over the place. Okay, so Libra, get some clarity for the Wheel of Fortune for the month of March. So stop overthinking and overanalyzing the situation. Think and do, follow the light. If basically you're procrastinating or you're stuck in thinking, trying to figure things out. Sometimes we only figure things out by moving forward and just doing it. And then it all starts to, you kind of tweak things and add things, take things away. So they're saying stop overthinking. You've been thinking long enough about the situation or about doing it. It can change and evolve as you move forward, whatever the situation is, whether it's, health and fitness, career, opening up your own business, love. It's all about just stop overthinking it and overanalyzing it. That just makes you stuck. It actually can make you go backwards. So just stop doing that. Get some more clarity. Heartache leads to new beginnings. It's remembering that, with the Three of Swords, certain things have to happen. We have to go through certain heartaches in order for us to have this new beginning. And this is all about being grateful for the things that have happened because they've gotten you to where you are now. So grateful that didn't work out. Grateful that you had that heartache or that someone, stabbed you in the back. It taught you what you needed to know. And now you're moving forward. So let's get a little bit more clarification. There is a creative new beginning coming in March. Or at least if you stop overthinking and start doing and moving towards what it is that you want, the changes you want, the things you want in your life, it will all come together and you'll have this creative new beginning, which is really great news. And then it's just working hard and doing it. Stop overthinking and start doing. So that's great information. And I think that's what's going to happen. That's sort of the vibe I have for the month anyways. So that's really interesting. And I am a Libra. So that's all holds true to me. The challenge for the month is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is all about being proactive, not, waiting until you're pushed into a corner to make a change or waiting until something happens in order to do something else. Or, one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do this when, right? This is all about, not being reactive to things, being proactive and making things happen in your life. So, instead of sitting back and waiting, it's all about making it happen. So let's just get some clarification. And they are reminding me that, we can't force things to happen. We can make them happen through our actions. So let's get some clarification on the challenge. It is about moving forward and not getting distracted with all the stuff that's going on around you, people pulling you off your course, people wanting to do this, wanting to do that, asking you for help, getting distracted by what's going on in the world. It's just about basically, going forward, which is what this message was, going forward, doing it and not getting distracted. Let's see. some more clarification for the King of Swords. And yep, so it's the same message. You just need to do it. You just need to stop sitting and thinking and trying to be reactive to things instead of being proactive. You know, it's some of us get stuck in survival mode where, you know, maybe from childhood all the way up, we're used to just kind of being in this survival mode where we take action when we have to. Instead of going, you know what, I don't need to do that. I can actually be proactive and make things happen good in my life rather than just reacting to the other things that come at me. Okay, so let's get some more clarification. You have the strength to do this. You have the strength to overcome this and be proactive and make the things happen in your life and to kick butt and get it done. And the Lover's card. So the Lover's card can be, if you're looking for love, it can be that, you know, a love comes in and that helps you overcome your challenge. For me, a lot of times, if it's not a Lover's card or reconnecting to the love of your life or like your partner, it can be about connecting to your passions. Why are you doing what you're doing? Are you passionate about it? I had just watched this whole thing on Mike Boyd, who's another YouTuber, is a great guy. He does these challenges where he tries to learn things, and he was saying about how to get passion, you have to kind of try a bunch of different things. So this is about, they're saying that you've tried a bunch of things or keep trying a bunch of different things. And if it's not for you, let it go and continue to move forward and find your passion. And when you connect to the things that you love and that you're passionate about, then it's so much easier to just do it and work hard at it. It doesn't take away the hard work. It doesn't make it like super easy, but it makes it a lot smoother, and you can connect to it and you can have the perseverance in order to have your successes if you're passionate about it. So they're saying to get over this and to be proactive, you need to find your passion and understand what you're passionate about and use that to have the perseverance to move towards all your goals that you want. Okay, so what you don't see coming is balance, which is interesting. So I think, again, the way they're talking, you're so used to being reactive to things, survival mode, you know, only doing things when you have to. So it's kind of like, you know, if you want to be healthier, and it's kind of like, well, you don't take action until you get a diagnosis of pre-diabetes. And then you're like, oh my God, now I have to do this, right? So it's like, why are you waiting for that? Why don't you just move forward with balance? And by doing this stuff before something major happens or whatever in your life, or something forces you to make a change in your life, if you do it and you move forward towards it, you actually get balance in your life. And this card is all about when you're balanced, body, mind, and spirit, and you're grounded, you become this magnet to a law of attraction. And then that brings in more abundance. So by overthinking, by not doing, by not being proactive, you're actually preventing the abundance to come into your life. So when you do that, you bring balance into your life. Because sometimes I think we're scared, oh, if I have to do that, I have to do all that work, I'm going to go out of balance, and, you know, I'm not going to do the things that I love. It actually brings in more balance. You find that you have more time when you're doing than when you're not doing. So they're saying what you're going to be surprised about and not expect is that you're going to get balance, and that's going to bring in more abundance into your life. Wow. For clarity, that is a great card. That is all your hopes and dreams coming true. You sitting there content and happy. So if you just do this work, it's so going to pay off. It's going to bring you balance, abundance, and all your hopes and dreams coming true. Amazing. You have some work to do. Celebrations, expanding your network, expanding your tribe, more or less. But it's kind of going out and experiencing, expanding things, and some celebrations. So amazing. It's pretty good, Libra. Okay. They're saying as you move forward, listen to your intuition. You can listen to what other people say and other people's opinions and, you know, research and all of that kind of stuff. But ultimately, moving forward to be balanced and to have this stuff come into your life, it's listening to your intuition. If your intuition's like, I need to do this, and everybody else is like, are you sure? And you're like, no, everything in me tells me I need to do it. You need to follow that and trust it, and that will bring you abundance. And then all your hard work pays off. You have good luck and good fortune, and it's really worth it. Like this work that you're putting into, it feels almost like every avenue of your life to just be the best version of yourself, and to kind of achieve some of the things that you want to achieve this month or in this year. It is worth the work, 100%. It pays off. You get what you want. So what they want you to focus on is on victories. So I know what they're saying here. It's one of those things where it's like, focus on the small victories, focus on your accomplishments, focus on the things that you are doing, because you're so used to sitting and overthinking. When you start to accomplish the things, it's like, yeah, I got that done. Yeah, I got that done. And then that will bring in more abundance and more victories. So it's really about focusing on the positive and focusing on those victories that you're having. Okay, so let's get some clarification on that for you. There's some celebrations in your house, so 2 wands, it's all about doing celebrations. It can be renovations in your house or a change of home, but I don't think that that's happening right now, but it may be for some of you, where a new home brings you victories, because sometimes just a change of location can do that. This is about seeing what's right in front of you. Like, instead of focusing on so much on, oh my God, I got to do this, and this still. And, so you're not focusing on the accomplishments and the victories that you're having. You're so focused on what you still have to do. So this is all about taking off the blindfold and seeing what's right in front of you and celebrating that. Okay, so let's get some more clarification. Not overthinking. So, to have the victories, to see the victories, to put that energy out into the world so you get more victories. It's not overthinking and overanalyzing it. Like, what could I have done different? Why isn't it as big as I want it to be? Like, all the overthinking that goes into it, or what do I have to do next? And you just get stuck in that. So try in March to not overthink. And one more card for clarification. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So when this card shows up, it is the card of karma as well. So it's creating good karma. But a lot of times, we put all this work in and we're like, we're not seeing the results. We're not seeing the results. But then as we continue to move forward with perseverance and passion, then we start to see results in the areas that we're working on. And this is just telling you, just keep going. It will all come together when it's supposed to come together and how it's supposed to come together. So let go of the control of it. You just do your part and let go of how it's all going to come together. And it will actually come together a lot quicker when you do that. Let go. I was just talking to my class about this the other day, and how difficult it is about letting go and letting it flow. So that's what they're telling you, is just let go and understand it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. You just have to do your part and be proactive and do the work, and everything will come together. So amazing, Libra. I think you're going to have a great month. And I think only good things, more things are going to come back to you if you put those out into the universe and do the work. Amazing. Have a great month. I will see you in a couple weeks when I do my check-in and to see how the month's going and what the rest of the month is going to bring, just to see if anything's changed. Amazing. Have a great time, and I will talk to you soon.
Sun is always shining behind the clouds. Less you're fae Greenock, then it's like pushing down with rain.